live. Hey everybody, Heather Boyd Wire here, Wire Lady TV every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I've been having technical difficulties going in a horizontal format on YouTube, but we are live and I want to say happy birthday to Josh, whose birthday is today. So we're going to do a special design for Josh. We're going to do drummers, so that's awesome. Thanks, Amber, for your amazing suggestion. So without further ado, let's flip the screen and get started, and hopefully this will work on my iPod. So I'm going to bring this around. I hope the phone's not going to fall. We are going to cross our fingers. I don't know, I was having trouble getting it on a horizontal format today, so next time I'll try the iPad again. So it might be a little bit blurry today, but c'est la vie. What can we do? So let's go ahead and find my channel, find the live, see if you guys can see what I see. Oh, we can see it. Yay. Hi, Mustafa. How are you? Hi, Amber. Yay, it's Josh's birthday. And so I did some special sketches super fast for Josh with drummers. So let's remove this one. And here are my super fast sketches. So this was an idea to do a littler one and then a big one to go in a birthday cake. So I'm just gonna pull the camera out a little bit more. Hopefully we can see. Mustafa on vacation, that's nice to see you, that's great. I'm doing good. Yeah, they're both amazing. Thank you. Hey, Mirta, how are you? Yeah, I wish I could have gone on the iPad. I don't know, they've changed some settings, so trying to get it to go in a horizontal format wasn't working. So we're gonna do it this way. And I am going to just do a couple of little ones. So Amber, you can tell me what color Josh likes. So I'm gonna do the big one in silver and I'll do the smaller one in a colored wire. So maybe you can tell me what color he likes. I was even thinking I could spray paint this one black after so it'll show up more. But if you have another color that Josh likes, I can do it in that color. And super fast sketches, yes. Yeah, Amber told me this morning. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, and I'm hope that we're gonna have enough wire here. This was actually wire from a kit from the Nerdy Crafter. She put together a really fun kit to make unicorns. So that's what this was from. And then what I'm going to do is I think I'm just gonna follow the sketch and see how it goes. And then green, okay, well we'll do the other one green if I can find some green wire. I'm pretty sure I have lots of green wire. So let's go ahead and just trace this. And if it works out well, I'll put the templates together. These I just did super fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I could try this one without tools even. It might be fun. And just to keep it super simple, because sometimes when you do things more loose, it actually works out better to do it with without tools. I have a video that I did some things without tools that they turn out really well. The only one I might make it do a tool for is this one to bend it really sharp. So we're going to bend this one back super sharp to the back to form the stick. And I guess I could have even done the sticks after. So maybe we'll just go ahead and follow that curve again. I'm just playing around with this and bring this one down and then up. So we're going to go up here. I'm trying to use softer wires. I find the hard wires are a little bit hard on my hands. So we're going to I want to make this one nice and stylized. So Josh doesn't have pointy shoulders like that, but that's okay. That's why we do art, because we can make things more exaggerated and elongated. And I can just even go ahead and go around a couple of times if we want. We just want to make it look kind of cool. Kind of looks like he has a mask on or something here. I don't know if I want to. So I actually thought of doing like a little baseball cap or something like that. But this one I thought maybe I'll put hair on after, so it doesn't actually have to be Josh. I don't think Josh has long hair unless he used to have long hair, or if he wants to rock his inner rock star. So now I'm not sure I'm liking it going around again like that. Let's see if we can just not go around twice, because he's kind of looking like He's kind of looking like he has like a, what do you say, like underwater mask thing on. So we're just gonna play around with this. If it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. We're just really, really playing around, and we're gonna do the hand. Oh, it's easy for me. Well, it's just the harder wires, like I said, that aren't super easy because it's hard on my hands. So, but this is all right. I'm just playing around with this and having fun with it and not being too precise. So we're just gonna bring that one down and around. So Amber, what are you and Josh doing? Are you going out for dinner? Are you doing something fun? Any birthday plans? Let us know. Okay, so this one, actually maybe I'll just go around the circle again. This can kind of look like stylized fingers. Yeah, we'll just play around with this. This wire is pretty soft, so we're gonna go down here and then down here. And then this is where we get fun with the drums and stuff. So we can just bring this one down and follow the curves. And then for the next one, I will use my tools, but for this one, I just wanted to play around with it. So we're just going to bring that one around, maybe curve it around a little bit more. And if you need to, you can get your tools and make it a little bit more defined if you like. So we're just gonna bring this one around just once, I guess. I'm just trying to see. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, so if you need to, you can use your tools, and we can bring this one, like kind of bend it here, and then we want to make it more, kind of more oval shaped, a little bit for, I should bring this closer to me maybe. I'm going off the camera a little bit. Oh, that's why. I was off the camera a little bit. So we're going to bring this one this way, around here, and then again around. Oh yeah, I went around twice. Okay, I'm just trying to follow my sketch somewhat. So we can go around twice and around here. And then this part, I guess it's supposed to kind of represent the cymbals. So we're just gonna actually bring that up and then back down again. You can bring it to the back or to the front. I will bring it to the back. Also, I don't know what it's gonna be like that. So we're gonna bring it to the back. And you know, you could separate these a bit. When you have the wires a little separate, it looks like there's a lot of movement in it. So that's cool. And then we're gonna bring this one around and then kind of form a drum type thing. We can make it more open. Ooh, Reese's ice cream cake. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. I love peanut butter and chocolate. So we're gonna go around here and down. Allison's son used to love ice cream cakes, so we used to go and get them at Dairy Queen. Yeah, he just loved them. He just loved it. I think actually a few times she even made some from scratch. She was a good cook. So there we go. We're going to bring this one up here. This one I'm going to bring over here a little bit. And then over here we could bring it over and just form some more drums. So we're going to bring this one around again. Can make it the same size or a little bit different. We can squeeze it out a little bit. And let's just go around maybe a couple of times for this one. Or you could just go once. Actually, I'm just going to go once. I don't want to run out of wires. So we're going to go around here like that. And maybe over a little bit more. Around here. And then we're going to bring it over here a little bit more. Yeah, we're just gonna do like 3 kind of things or maybe 2 or 3, and then one here. So this is going to be the other cymbal, I guess. We'll bring that one around here. Yeah, these are very stylized. It's just like a loose, almost like a gesture drawing. When you draw figures and like really, really quickly, and you just capture the essence of the person. So this is going to sort of catch the essence of the drummer. So we're going to bring this one up and then down. Now this is where I created a challenge for myself because I wrote Josh, but to get to this point, I'm like, oh, we have to go backwards. So what I did was I wrote it from here across, but then I backtracked when I did the pen to try to like see how I could do a word backwards. So that's the challenge for this one, is to do a backwards word. So in that case, I'm going to just use my tools and try to do the name backwards. So we're going to bring this one up and around. Kind of reminds me of what we did with Serena in her class about doing upside down, backwards, left hand, right? It really practices your left brain doing things the opposite way of what you would normally do. Like, look how good that H is. Wow, see, that helps doing things backwards sometimes, because you're not like too concerned about making it look like an H. You're just concerned about kind of just following the lines and stuff. So there's the H, and then for the S, we're gonna bend it back on itself towards the front, I think, that way, and then around and up. I mean, I have made a lot of letters before, so I have an idea of how it's going to roll. And then we're going to bend this one to the back. So we're going to bend that one to the back here, okay, and around here. So there's the S. I'm not going to worry too much if they're accurate sizes. Like the S is a little bit on the large size. I guess we can maybe roll it down a little bit. Hi, Corey. Nice. Yes, exactly. A warm up with Serena's stuff, with the left brain or right brain challenges. Yeah, for sure. So there we go. We've got that one, and then we're going to do the circle. And I don't necessarily want it to be super round, so I'm just going to bring this one up and then kind of just bring it around like that. So it's not, I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be a little messy. You know, some of those fonts that are like messy fonts, that type of thing. So now we're going to bring it up here and down, and we're going to make it look like a J. So we can go around here and around here, and then we just have to decide how we're going to finish it. Okay, so we have this whole like line here, and we have this is going to, I guess, come down here. That would go, you could put this in like poke it in a cake type of thing, but we could also finish the ends somehow. So the other thing we can do with this, if we have that, you can add musical notes. There's all kinds of things that you can do with it. And let me just see what I feel like doing, because I also had thought, I had originally drawn like a little heart or a little music note in the middle as well. So we could do something like that. Maybe a music note, I guess. I'm just trying to see where that should come around, and let me just see if we get that around and around. No, we're gonna see. I'm just playing around with it at this point, because we're not gonna do the whole body, but we can do something in the middle, I guess. I don't know. We don't have a lot of wire, but does Josh ever wear t-shirts with something funky on them? Like a little stylized logo or something? I could do something like that. I hadn't thought about this. And actually you could use this wire to stick in the cake. Might be better, because rather than crisscrossing the design there, you could maybe use this one to stick it in the cake. That might be fun. It's a little on the wobbly side, but you can put it in like get a little straw or something and then stick it, because this is really, really wobbly. But say we did something like that, we could maybe cut it down to like, I don't know, about this size or something. And then I can see what we have. Let me just see what we have here with my tubes. I don't know if I have any upstairs. Let me just check. I think I put a lot. Of course, I put it downstairs on the day that I want to use them, but Mark might have one in the other room, because he uses the tubes to make bicycle tires. So I'm going to see if I have, of course he doesn't have any handy. I don't know where he put his stuff. Did he put it in here? Nope. Okay, I don't have any tubes handy, but we can leave it like that. And just imagine like that there's like a rubber tube on there or something, and see. He wears shirts that have a snake and bat. Ooh. Yes, Yeah. Okay, a snake or a bat. Yeah, the bat might be a little bit difficult, but we could probably do a snake. Let me see. Where's my pencil? Okay. Yeah, because we definitely have a little bit of wire, not too much. So if you brought that one down here, yeah, bat probably won't be enough, but if we brought it down and we just kind of do like that type of thing, you could maybe do something like that. That might, and then, you know, at least he knows it's a snake. So we're gonna bring it up and see how we can do that. So, and we wanna make this, I gotta fix these a little bit. Okay, these, I didn't end up being super straight, but we could probably straighten them out a little bit. And you can make these longer too. There we go, and then like that. And then this kind of sits over here. We can like bring these out maybe a little bit more to give it a little bit more dynamic, a dynamic feel to it. Because if we have the sticks like sticking out, it might feel a little bit more dynamic. We're gonna see. And we're gonna bring this one here. And then if Josh had long hair, we could do that, but I don't think he has long hair. So let's just see how it would look if we did kind of a little snake thing. I don't know if it makes sense or not, but it's interesting. So we gotta do that. And the other thing we could do is make it maybe look more like a t-shirt by bringing it out on an angle. This is just, we're just playing around here. I mean, kind of looks like maybe more like a t-shirt there. And we're going to maybe bring it out a little bit more. Okay, there and there. And then over. We bring this one over a bit like that. And there, and there, and there. And just see what we have like that. That's kind of interesting. There we go. We can just do that. And then from there, you can just clip that end. There we go. There, and then, I mean, we know it's a snake, so that's all that matters. And then it's a little wobbly, so maybe you could kind of, how do you say, hammer it or something. But I did use a very soft wire because it's quite thick. And you could also spray paint that another color. So that's the first one, like that. Oh, thank you. Strange music image. Google strange music image. That's cool. Wow, I'll have to look that up. Awesome. So let's quickly try the other one, which is the smaller one. And let's see if we have some green. I have some different greens. I have, that one's really thin. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one's pretty good, and it's not too hard. And so let's just see. I think from this one, I'll start in the middle, and I'm going to see how much wire. I'll probably need a fair bit of wire, I imagine. So let me just measure the wire. This is, I can measure on the paper. So 12, 24. I'll cut too much. So maybe 36 inches. This is going to be probably way too much wire. But we'll cut that much. And I'm going to give this one a shot and maybe more do that one by hand rather than following the pattern. So I will use my pliers for that one. And is Josh okay with a baseball cap? Because I thought that might make it look a little more, less like an egghead. So let me know if the baseball cap is a go, and we can do the baseball cap. Otherwise, I could do something else on his head, a top hat or something like that. It's usually when I do my cake toppers, I do baseball caps, top hats, mohawks, curly hair, long curly hair, short curly hair, long straight hair, short straight hair. Those are usually the options. So I'm going to see the Rolling Stones in LA next week. Wow, that's pretty cool. Picture in high school. Ah, well, that makes sense. Nice. I love that. Cool. So baseball cap it is. So we're going to bring this one around and just see. Just remember how I did it. I'm just gonna see around here maybe. And I don't want it to be too, I don't want the face to be too round. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a jog there to make it a little more like pointy type of thing. And then this one, we can bring this one across, okay? And then this one can go across, I guess, for the helmet, or the hat, cap. We'll see how this is gonna work. And then that has to be bent back. Okay, so we're gonna bend this one back. Let's see if it looks like a cap, more or less. We'll exaggerate that cap a little bit. And then we're gonna bring this one down, I guess here. And then down there, whoopsies. Okay, we're gonna bring that one across and out here. And then this one, we'll just bring it, I guess, down here. That's pretty good. Okay, so that one. And then again, we're gonna bring that up and down. And we can exaggerate these again. So we're gonna bring that one down. One other thing we could do is just like go up here, and before we do the hands, we can maybe just try to bend it up at, I don't know, that looks like about 3/4 of an inch or something. So we're gonna do that. And then what if we just tried to, this is how I do some of my work stuff too, is just maybe do a loose bend around. There we go, just do a loose. Maybe kind of make it look like hands a little bit, but loose. That's a different way to do it. Okay, so we're gonna go like that and that way. Okay, I like the way that looks. And then up for the elbow. Okay, and down. Okay, up and down here. So there's one. And then this side, we're going to up and down and up. And then we'll try to measure it about the same size. So it's getting stuck. Okay, oh, I'm going off camera again. Sorry about that. Now, so we've got to bring that, measure it. It's about 3/4 of an inch, I think. And I used to love baseball when I was in, not high school, but more grades 6, 7, and 8. We used to play baseball all the time. We had a park across the street, and we played baseball. It was really fun. Yeah. And then we also played soccer at school at recess and stuff, but we used to call it killer soccer because so many people were injured. Like, it was one of those no rules type things, so it was a little on the dangerous side, but we all survived somehow. So now we're gonna bring this one down here. Okay, so there's that. They look pretty good, eh? Like there's how they look so far. I keep going off screen. I think it's the, I'm not used to the iPod killer soccer. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, I think I didn't have any injuries, but I definitely know people that did. So we're gonna bring this one up here and then down. And then we're just going to go across and around that way to make the drums. So now we need a decent sized drum. Is this big enough? Maybe not. Is this too big? No, that should be all right. So we're gonna get our Crayola marker and bring that one around. And around there, down. And then this one, we can, you know what, rather than go both wires around, I think this one, I'm just going to, and Josh is quite thin, I think, so let's just bring these wires a little closer together. Okay, and we are going to bring this here and this way, okay, and this way, and then this one, we're gonna bring this one in a little bit, And this one, we're just going to bring that one over and down. Okay, so we're gonna, I think this might have to be bigger. I think this drum might have to be bigger because now he's not gonna really look like he's sitting there. But sometimes it looks more stylized in the actual drawing. So let me just see, maybe I'll make the circle a little bit bigger. I'm gonna bring it over a little bit. Okay, here, right there. And then we have enough wire. Maybe I'll bring it around a couple of times. Okay, we're gonna bring it around a couple of times. Oh, Mirta has to go? Oh, no problem. Yeah, we're just gonna do these two today. And if we don't see you today, we'll see you another day, no problem. So we've got this, and just trying to make this look, you know, convincing. So we're gonna bring this one out a bit, maybe. I don't know, it kind of looks better in the drawing, but that's okay. We're gonna actually bring this one over here, I think. And then this one I think I will bring over to the other side. So we have it going on either side. Okay. And then as always with these, you know, any bits and pieces you want to do, you know, of the designs, if you want to figure, you know, take the idea and then you do something similar. There's part that you like from one of the designs and then you want to combine it with another part, that's totally fine. So we're just going to bring this one around. Yeah, I find this, wow, there's some, oh, it's the Amazon guy. That's hilarious. He's got like this really loud music playing. I don't know what he's delivering me, but that's okay. I'd answer the door, but c'est le gars de Amazon, je crois. Yeah, that's so funny. Let's see if he's gonna go. That's so funny. I don't know what the music is, but it's loud. So we're gonna bring that one here. And now we are going to, oh, there he goes. Now we're gonna try to do the, I'm not gonna worry if this is too perfect. And now we're gonna do the actual, like, one of the other drums here. So that'll go down there. And then down here. And then maybe this way. Ooh, I don't know what I got. We're gonna see. It's always a surprise. What came in from Amazon today? So now we're gonna do this one, and then we'll do this, the drum here, and then the other side we'll do the cymbals. So we're gonna just do this one up like that, and there, and here, and over here, around here, and over here, and then over here. That should be good. And as always, it's not like super perfect, but that's the idea. So we have that here, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finish that yet, but we're going to decide. And then this side would be the cymbal. So we're going to bring this over here and down. And then I like the way, rather than putting it to the back, just doing it that way, I think. And then up. And then could be a little over to the side. And then here we're gonna bend that out. And then from here, we can do the cymbals and we're gonna finish it slightly different. So we're gonna bring this over here and over here. Now these are very stylized. I'm sure there's more drums and more cymbals in this, but this is just like a basic kind of design. And I'm gonna go around twice for the cymbals. They end up being a little bit bigger. It almost looks like the drums are forward and the figure is in the back, but that's okay. So we're gonna bring this one around a couple of times. Okay, and then around here, 1, 2, I don't know how many times. I went around too many times, I think. Did I? 1, 2. Yeah, I think I went around too many times. We're gonna see. 1, 2. Yeah, I think we went around too many times. So we're just going to bring this one. Oh yeah, we don't need to, we can just bring that one up and straight up. Keep it very stylized. And then this one would end just in the middle like that. So that one just kind of, it's a little distorted, but that's the idea. It kind of just stays in there. So you have the drums, you have that one. These could have maybe been bigger, but we might be able to like stretch them a little bit bigger. We could, so it gets to stay in place. And then this one, do I want to go back? Well, if we need to fix that bottom so it stays in place, we could also bring this one back down. That would be fine. So, you know, it's art. You can do it any way you want. So then if I want to just go ahead and bring it across and then somehow wind this in so it's going to stay in place, that's another possibility. That you can just like kind of bring that around so it will somehow hold. Now I kind of wish I'd made the drum a little bigger in the middle, but it's okay. I mean, it's fine. We could just bring it like that. Maybe bring it in just a little bit more. I'm going to bring that one just a little bit more. Yeah. And this one too, you could have like make that as a cake topper too, and this would be the bit that's sitting down. That's definitely possible. Oh, it's I'm off camera. It's cool. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is fun. So now you can do any little adjustments that you want here. And yeah, say we don't have room for the whole name, you can always just do the J's. So let's just try that. So we're gonna, here, let's bring this maybe to the front here. Whoopsies, that didn't go in, because we do have enough wire. So let's bring this one here and bring it here. And we can, so that should hold in place. And then for this, we can just bring this one over and bring that one up. See how that's gonna go. Maybe rotate it in a little bit more and then bring this one down and get a larger round plier to make the J. And it's just going to look like a J here. And then across. And then this one, maybe we'll do the top of the J, kind of like that. And then we'll finish at the back. And I think we can just cut it there. We can just give it a little clip and even that out. And that should be fine. Oh, I'm off camera again. Ah, I gotta get my iPad working again. The iPod is hard to get centered. So there we go. So there's the J, and then we can kind of fix it up a little bit. And, you know, I'm not gonna worry too much. This, I definitely would have done this bigger, you know, on second thought, but we're just gonna try to stretch that a bit. We're going to push this in a little bit. Okay. Get that one in there. There. Perfect. So I think that's good. I like the way this ends here and it ends in the drum. And, you know, this part, like I said, you could make the drums bigger. You could make more drums. We can make more circles maybe, but I think that's a pretty decent starting point. So we made that one and we made this one. So let me know which is your favorite. And this one, like I said, you could spray paint that in black and it would probably look really cool. It would really show up type of thing. I mean, the silver is nice, but the paint will stick if you just do a few light coats of black paint. So there's those two, and I'm gonna flip the screen. Oh, my pleasure. It was so much fun. That was awesome. And thank you, Josh, for having a birthday today. That gave me some content. And also there was something that somebody had asked me to make that I didn't feel like making. So this is better. That's awesome. And we're gonna flip the screen. And there we go. Flip the screen. Perfect. Yay! Oh, my pleasure. So happy birthday, Josh. I hope this isn't backwards. So can we do we could do a screenshot for the thumbnail. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if I could see those. Yeah, I guess those comments won't cover the screen when I take the screenshot. So I'm gonna smile. So thank you, Amber, and Amber, for your amazing suggestion. Thank you, Josh, for having a birthday. Enjoy your Reese's ice cream cake. Please have a piece for me. It sounds delicious. And I will see you guys the next time. Mwah! Bye.